Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm the Serious Strategy Gamer and we are returning to a Let's Play of Hearts of Iron 4. It is a very exciting time. It is early 1943 and pretty much on 1st of January, Germany and most of the Axis forces have surrendered to the United Kingdom and its allied forces over here. So Europe is different to what it was before. We've basically, so just let me run you through what's going on over here. As you can see, we've taken most of Germany for ourselves, except for this little bit of Germany, which is now controlled by, well, the German Republic, but they are really only controlling Berlin itself. We have got Hungary and Romania as our puppets, and the reason for that is pretty straightforward. And that does very much relate to our resource situation. So there's a lot of oil in Romania, there's a lot of aluminium in Hungary, so these are the things that we do need to maintain our bomber force, and that is what we're doing over here. Most of the other nations are sort of free up. We've got some territory here in Sardinia and Sicily. We did take all of this Eastern Africa here from Italy. Italy is now free and I think a puppet of the United States. I don't quite know. Doesn't matter too much. The important thing is that we have quite a bit of territory here, including all of this Polish territory. I want to maintain and get Poland on my side. As you can see, we've got 4 people now here that are building up intelligence networks and that are trying to do some influence here for the democratic cause so that we can ultimately take them into our coalition and maybe give them back their country. That would be lovely, wouldn't it? Right, and then we've got the only ones that are left standing in Germany, in Europe, are actually Slovakia and then Croatia. Now, I think these guys are going to collapse pretty quickly. We're going to ourselves try to get these guys over here, you know what, except for you maybe, get the Slovakians to surrender. I think it's not going to take long. And then, as you can see, we've already prepared our front line here against the Soviets. For now, this is of course going to be pretty much defensive, but yeah, there we go. Right, so our focus is now going to be Japan, and I think the next thing to do against Japan is we are sending out a lot of our air force down here into this area. We don't really have enough air bases for that, so I think we do need to get more air bases here closer to Japan so that we can maintain the bombing run. We're going to try to go for Taiwan here first and then into Okinawa so that we have some presence there, and ultimately we might also want to send some troops to China, but we are still very much shy on infantry equipment. I think that's going to change over time, but yeah, for now that is a big issue. On the other hand, at least by now we are maintaining some front line down here, and that is kind of nice to see. Right, so I think we'll be able to push them out. I did send some ships down here as well, and I would very much like to push into this region here a little bit more aggressively. So basically into the South Chinese Sea over here. Let's see whether that is going to work out or not. We of course kind of import quite a lot of things from various countries, including quite a bit of oil from Romania. Now I would very much like you guys to sell me as much oil as you have. I don't think it's too bad. I would like to do something against the Soviets at some point, but I don't know whether that is going to be viable immediately. By the way, do let me know whether you think we should be attacking the Soviets or whether you'd want us to finish after we've dealt, basically. So, ooh, this is nice. Okay, so you guys are attacking into here. Now, this isn't going our way, but then again, isn't it? So, let's try to reinforce that position. You're going there as well, so you're coming in there as well. It would be kind of nice if we could kill them off in this defense over here. And we are coming into here as well, so that should nicely actually take care of that. You know what, we're gonna flank into here, we're gonna take you guys in there as well, and that might actually seal their fate here in Bratislava, and that's pretty much fine. You guys are gonna go there until this victory point. Brilliant, I like it. I think after they've lost Bratislava and possibly this point there, I think they're pretty much gonna be gone and probably gonna surrender at that point. Doesn't seem like that for now, but I can't imagine they're gonna last for long. Okay, we might actually need to get you guys over here, so let's try to get here first, and then I think we're going to disrupt them. There we go. Slovakia also, and Slovakia and Croatia actually surrendering. We get some infantry equipment, that's kind of nice. Slovakia, we don't really have anything that we do need, so honestly we want to just found Czechoslovakia here, give them back the territory of Bohemia, Moravia and all of this. You know what, we're going to satellite Czechoslovakia. Oh, we can't. Fine. Then we're going to pass. No one's going to do anything. Let's pass again. It's only going to give us 15 points every time. Right. And Croatia, I think we... What can we do with you? Supervised state, take all states. Well, we've got Bosnia down there. Change government. Can we do that? No, we can't. Okay, let's pass a couple of times. Supervised state. Yeah, let's do a puppet thing. I think that's fine. Good. There we go. So that does settle all of this in Europe over here. That's pretty nice then. Right, let's grab the, I think the green army over here. You guys are without a job, aren't you? No, you are. You do have a job. Okay, so the blue guys, you don't have a job, so let's just add you towards this front line over here. No, it didn't work like that. That's okay though. Right, let's grab you guys here and add you towards this. Yeah, there we go. This is now a proper army front line. Brilliant, I like it. Good, so you guys are now part of us. Right, can I give you back your territory? Give control of a state? No, can't do that. So it's not that, but there was some possibility, wasn't there? Manage subjects, occupy territories. Belarus, civilian oversight. No. Yeah, wait a minute. So, occupy territory. Well, I want is Czechoslovakia, and I would want to return the territory here. Yeah. Great, there we go. Lovely, I like it. It's going to cost us a little bit in terms of factories and all of this. Doesn't matter too much, I think. Yeah, we do have quite a bit of stuff here left, so that's okay. Right, and that does give us a better ally as well, so... And you're going to be able to repair all of your stuff. I think we do have a lot of factories at this point. Yeah, we're building up some stuff over here. But yeah, we are building up a good amount there. So honestly, all of this looks very, very nice indeed. Right, there's a lot of stuff over here. Outdated equipment in production, that's fine. Doesn't matter too much. Missing equipment, all of this is okay. Unfulfilled import. Hungary. Hungary, Hungary, Hungary. Right, let's ask for a little bit less over here. Maybe you're going to be able to fulfill that at least. Right, that should be okay. Right, down here. Okay, we are pretty much advancing here. Let's try to get to Surabaya. And you guys try to cut off these gentlemen there. I would not really like to fight them in the mountains here, but if we can cut them off, I think I'm going to be happy with that. Right, okay, you know what? One of you guys, again, go over here. That should be okay. Right, you guys are kicking the... What's going on over here? Why are you all doing that? That's a little bit silly. I don't necessarily want you to do that, but that's okay. You know what? Okay, let's start with the attack over here whenever we can, and I think what we should do is pull in our naval forces a little bit. Right, so we've got a home fleet. You are currently based down here, and you're sort of on an intervention thing. Let's get you into Hong Kong, and I think what we're going to do in Hong Kong is get Hong Kong to actually start repairing again. There we go. Okay, fine. So yeah, we want the control of this territory here, and I suppose we are going to grab you guys and going to ask you to not be part of this anymore. That's fine. We're going to grab one of these cruiser fleets, we're going to put it into here, and we're going to ask you to support directly just the naval invasion. Just a couple of convoys here, not a big deal. Another convoy down there, that's all okay, not really much to be too concerned about, right. You guys can also raid over here, so I think that's going to be okay. Right, yeah, so we are covering this flank. We do have some stuff over there, but it's not the biggest deal. Right, a lot of Japanese divisions down there. I think they're going to try to reinforce this over here, but I think it's okay. Right, you are slightly going a slightly weird way there. Let's get down here. Right, yeah, I think you'll just be cut off pretty quickly there, and that's kind of nice to see. Right, good. Up over here, we are starting our invasion by just a single guy. That's not necessarily what I wanted, to be honest, but let's see how good that is going to be. We're going to get some land and lease equipment here. That's nice. We do desperately need some infantry equipment, so that would be pretty lovely indeed, wouldn't it? Right. Please tell me there's no one there. Okay, it does seem like we're making an unopposed landing over here. That's pretty great, actually. Right, so... let's have a look at the air situation. Okay, you guys stop that. That's just really not what you need to do. Just get home to Britain here for a second, please. Lovely, thank you. We do have enough fuel for the moment, so I'm not too concerned with this. Right, you guys, you know what? You can go back to Britain as well. just be flying over here and, you know, not actually be flying. Right, that's fine there. Good, lovely. You guys are operating over here, but you're not doing anything. And then we've got these carriers over here. Now, you guys are shy one capital ship. Right, let's get you into Singapore. And we do have one left over here. So you know what? We're going to send one of the battle cruisers into this fleet. And you guys are based in Kuala Lumpur. I don't think you need to be over there. Let's get you into this base over there. And you guys are over here as well. Oh, I didn't think we had one of these fleets in this one over here. That's alright. Let's send you down here into this one. And you know what we're going to do? We're going to split this group. And we're going to ask these guys here. So do operate over here. And you guys go ahead and do some convoy raiding. I would love to raid some convoys over here. You're going to do the same. So let's use this with capital ships, and we're going to also raid here. So hopefully going to be able to disrupt the Japanese a little bit more over here as we go along. Right, and here we are landing in the air base. Lovely. That should give us a nice bases here to get Japan to surrender a little bit. Can we already build here? It would be lovely if we could. No, we can't. But we do have the airbase, right? 1,200 planes. Yes, please. I'm going to be happy about that. Right, good. Let's grab a couple of guys over here then. I think we should have about 1,000 guys down here. You are already flying missions, so let's at least get these 600 planes over here. And then potentially operate over the home islands. Can we do that? I think you're not going to be you're going to struggle a little bit with the air cover there, but that's fine. Right, you guys operating over Eastern China. Let's get into another airbase maybe. Well, which one though? Okay, let's get you over here because you're just operating there somewhat sillily. Right, you're gonna get over here. Then you're gonna operate in this area down there. That's fine. And you're gonna shift towards there. That's fine then. Okay, let's grab the other 2,000 bombers over here, and let's operate. Let's start bombing Japan. And we're going to be very aggressive over here and basically going to try to pummel Japan and their war-making capabilities. It's very much centered around the home islands, of course, so that's nice. Oh, and here we go. Our heavy cruisers have, for the first time, engaged some Japanese ships, but they are sending in some of their aircraft. So, have we got enough fighters over here to really be dealing with that? We should, but it just doesn't look like it, right? Yeah, naval bombers are doing a lot of damage over here. So that's kind of not that great. I wonder whether they do have carriers around over here. Okay, we're still showing infantry equipment. You guys are capturing Taipei though, so that's nice. We are getting the fighters to be over here. Okay, kind of funny situation over here. Yeah, but I don't think we'll be able to strike them over there. Okay, kind of weird situation here. You guys are landing though, so that's going to be okay. Right, and you're going to move up over there, and then you can basically capture the rest of the island. Right, there's a bigger naval battle down here. Not a big deal, this one. Okay, so there was a battleship over here, and actually 3 carriers, so they are definitely operating in the area. I can't see them yet, but I must be around. Okay, you guys are set on a strike force mission. Right, are you set up to be over here, and over there? Right, what's down here? Just a couple of convoys, not a big deal. Okay, up over here, this looks pretty fantastic actually. Right, you guys try to capture this. You're being repulsed there, that's okay though. Yeah, they are landing pretty heftily in Surabaya. Good. Right, and this is all looking fine indeed. Right, let's get over there. Good. Let's do keep an eye on these naval battles, because I'm afraid they're going to send in some carriers and stuff into here. But you can see we are doing a lot of damage here as we are intercepting various of these ships, so that's kind of nice. But where are the carriers? Where are they? Okay, cancelling the land and lease, not a big deal. We are seeing some further ships of theirs down here that are joining in, and there we go. We found them. Or more precisely, they have found us. So we've got 3 carriers, we've got 1 battlecruiser, the Kirishima, and the Ise, Miyoko, Kako, and Futurutaka. Right, so at this point you guys should sally forth. Yeah, so we've got our fleet trying to engage theirs. That would be a big battle. Let's see. So we are going to try to disengage over here. I'm hopeful that we don't suffer too strong casualties as we are trying to withdraw here. Yeah, you can see Cornwall here at 61% strength, so that's not ideal. Right, but we've got the home fleet. No, this is not the home fleet. This is one of our carrier fleets, actually. Well, that's interesting. I thought we'd be getting the home fleet. Okay, home fleet is also trying to join in, so this is going to be interesting. Right, so we've got HMS Hood and Repulse over here, along a couple of heavy cruisers. And suddenly, it's not an even fight. I mean, we've got 2 carriers, they've got 3. You can see their carrier, they've got a lot more bombers over here, a lot more naval bombers. They must have some land-based naval bombers as well. But in terms of capital ships, it seems to be a little bit more balanced. And in terms of light ships, maybe. I mean, our light guns are much more than their light guns, right? Our heavy guns are sort of on par with theirs. Yeah, well, it's actually much better. And we've got more torpedoes. We've got more AA, but they've definitively got more planes in the first place. So, nevertheless, we are seeing some heavy gun damage over here on their ships. And there's the home fleet trying to join. It's going to arrive in 6 hours. And they are starting to withdraw over here. They're losing 2. They are losing Kaka and Furutaka. And probably Miyoko is going to take some damage as well. Yeah, so this is a convoy battle that escalated pretty quickly over here. And you can see now all of our ships are in place and starting to fire on them. Nevertheless, oh no, we are doing quite a bit of damage over here. You can see all of these guys did take quite a bit of a beating over here. And we are seeing that they are taking, well, a destroyer loss there. But yeah, Miyoko here at 18.4%. That is pretty hefty. And a lot of destroyers that are being sunk here on their side. And the light cruiser, there we go. Nice. And we've got a battle cruiser, Kirishima, sunk. Lovely. And Miyoko down to 10%. I mean, so close. Nope, it is sunk, so that's nice. Ise, well, the carriers did get away. But Ise is also going to be... It's going to get away, but it's going to suffer quite a bit of damage here, so that's kind of nice. Yeah, and all of their light ships. Nice. I call this a pretty nice win. Yeah, we did lose some aircraft here. We did take some damage on a lot of our ships. But all in all, I think we can be extremely happy about that result. Good. Very nice indeed. Good. You guys are trying to capture all of this then. Right, yeah, you are. So that's good. Right, let's get you over here. And then let's actually check on the construction over here. Airbase. Yes, we do need everything, please. Radar station. I don't think that's required. I think that's going to be okay. Right, you know what, you guys, can I ask you, let's take like you and you're pretty good, units, right? So let's build a naval invasion from Guangxing towards Nahe on Okinawa. Right, 4 divisions here, that should be a-okay. Right, let's try to get you over there and see what we can do. Some naval battles over here. York damaged, Renown damaged, Manchester pretty heavily damaged. I'm hoping Manchester is doing fine though. Right, that should be you guys, right? Yeah, come on, let's repair you now. You should be repairing as well. Let's send you up over towards the other fleet, so that should be sort of a little bit more balanced. You guys are all repairing, so that's okay. Right, how are we looking in terms of repairs? Not really doing anything right now, so that's... let's see whether that is going to be different in a moment. Right, down here, how's Japan doing? Well, it looks like you're a little bit weak over on this side, aren't you? Right, let's try to pin you in, because you do need the resources there. Okay, we are pushing back here. Let's try to capture their harbour, cut them off from any supplies. That'd be fantastic. Right. Okay, so have we got the fighters and bombers over here? How are we doing then over Japan? So they've got about 400 fighters, we've got about 600. That is already looking pretty nice to us, isn't it? We've lost 3 fighters, they've lost 15. That's nice. We've bombed 3 buildings, so we are going to be able to deal quite a bit of damage here over time, and that's lovely. Excuse me. So we've got a couple of... We've got enemy air superiority over this area here. Can I grab like one of these guys here and fly over Western China so that we are able to help out China, that region, a little bit? That would be fantastic, wouldn't it? Yeah. Good. Okay, you're going over here. Let's get you over there. You are trying to repair over here. I think we should see 14. So a lot of our naval build capacity here is being used to get you guys up to speed, right? And let's also prioritize these guys here. They're just refurbishments, but yeah, a lot of these things are going to be able to repair pretty quickly. I mean, a lot of these things are just like 1 or 2 days damage, so it's going to be fairly quick here, isn't it? Military police, that's fantastic. So firstly, let's check over here. So we've got at this moment nearly 7,000. We're nearly 7,000 infantry equipment short. So what we need to do is we actually do need to define a police squadron. So let's actually, I suppose, start from this colonial garrison. We're going to give you a military police. Wait a minute. So before we do that, reset. So you guys have suppression of 7.5. So that's just like what, 1.5 per person? Yeah, I think infantry does give you 1.5 suppression. Fine, that's okay. How about cavalry? That gives you 2, but it's gonna cost you 120 infantry equipment, whereas infantry is gonna cost you 100. Okay, so cavalry is just straight out better. Okay, so let's edit the cavalry brigade over here. Let's duplicate this. Let's call you the MP division, so just police. And we're going to exchange this recon company here for military police squadron. And I think it does actually probably make sense to just max out the cavalry over here. Simply because that's probably going to be the most efficient way to deal with things, right? Okay, fine. Garrison. Yeah, let's call you garrison, why not? Okay, I think that's fine. Let's make sure that your reserves, let's save this up. That should be okay. Right, and what we can do then is, let's remember 6.7 over here. And what we're going to do is we can go ahead over here, occupy territories, and change the colonial garrison to the MP division. Can I do that for everyone? Why can't I define the default? I know why I can define the default somewhere. Garrisons. No, there we go. MP division. There we go. Yes, okay, fine. Let's try it this way. Let's see whether this is going to change over on the next turn. Right, you guys are all doing fine over here. No big naval battles or anything. Nope. Everything fine. You're moving into Surabaya. Fine. Let's pin you guys in so that you're not just reinforcing that at the last second there. No, doesn't seem possible. Okay, we are defending now. That's nice. Let's support this attack. Let's support that attack. And support this one. Good. Right, you should be able to deal with this very, very quickly now. Right. There we go. Okay, let's deal with that. We've got a research slot. What did we research? Oh yeah, of course, the MP. So yeah, that would be a nice addition over here, but honestly I think industry is a little bit more important. Fuel refining would be nice, flexible line, all of this would be great. Construction would be lovely. Engineering, we're fine. Yeah, the rockets, honestly, I'm not too worried about these. Let's go for night vision over here. It's a good technology to be using. Right, let's get you over here. Try to win there as long as you guys are fine. Right, are we still trying on this? No, see, this solved all of our infantry equipment problems. Lovely, 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 I like it. Good. You know what, that does actually mean we can go ahead and start training up some infantry here. Let's start to train up 6 divisions. I think that's going to be fine so that we can sort of backfill all of this. We do have the manpower, of course. So, yeah, that's fairly fine. Right, you guys are starting to arrive over here, and then you're going to start to build up that progress there, so that's great. Who's going to be assigned to this? Okay, just a single dude over here. Let's delete this. You're going to go there anyway, so that's fine. Good. Right, how are we doing in terms of ship repairs? Yeah, that's just the big repairs that are now going on the heavy cruises, on this single light cruiser, so that's pretty much all okay. Right, you guys, okay, you are repairing that ship. How about you? Where are you based? You're based down here. You know what, let's go on convoy raiding with you. I would like to sink a couple of more of their ships there. And we're doing that over here, but we are taking... ever so slightly, we are taking some damage here based from their aircraft. Not much we can do about that, I'm afraid. But at least we are starting to bleed them dry over there. We don't really have the range over here for you guys. You know what? You guys do deserve the Elite Air Wing designation so that you're getting mosquitoes. Didn't we have some fighters over here? Yeah, just bow fighters though. Nevertheless, let's do get over here and into flying over the Sea of Japan there. Sorry, not the Sea of Japan, the home islands. We're going to slowly push forward there. That should be okay. Right. Everything down here fine? Yeah, you guys are fighting there. That's nice. You guys are fighting some Japanese light cruisers and stuff. We are sending in our carrier fleets. It's a bit over the top, I think, but still nice to defeat some forces there. Right, aluminium. Okay, Hungary, you can't provide us anymore, so we're going to ask you guys here. That should be okay. How are we doing in terms of construction? Yeah, pretty nice actually. Right, so have we got the airbase maxed out over here? No, we've not, because that isn't sort of prioritized. Right, let's make sure that is then. Okay, we can't get any further than that. That's okay though. Suppose we would want to build up some bases over here as well though. Okay, let's prioritize that after Taiwan. And maybe after the civilian factories so that we can snowball a little bit more there. Fine, fantastic, good. Okay, ooh, a big naval battle over here? Not really. Fine. You're gonna give us more infantry equipment. Interesting. Okay, now it's down to -5. Oh yeah, of course, because we are training a lot more guys. That's fine, that does make sense to me. Alright, so up over here. Small battle. But we are grinding them down. We just need to be careful that we're not undoing any of our previous progress. Okay, you guys have been fairly successful over here. You know what, let's grab like 4 of you guys and define a front line over here. Okay, you've got that. And start to make some progress towards there. Okay, you're setting more towards that direction. That's kind of okay, cool, nice, I like it. Kicking them out of over here would be fairly nice. Also, it would be nice to sink more of their convoys, really. I mean, we are doing fine, but... oh, and we can recruit a lot more operatives over here. Nice, nice, nice. Linguist, tough, well-groomed, diplomatic pressure, mission effects. Commando. Commando's nice. Safe cracker, I didn't know we had that. It's a lot of Germans that we've got over here. I would like a Pole. Linguist is not quite as useful. Okay, let's get Josephine Baker over here. Isn't that nice? Right, how are you guys doing over here? You're building up the strength over here, but it's taking you quite a lot of time actually. 22%, at 30 we can invite them, so that is going to be nice, but... so, you would be good at diplomatic pressure. Faction and non-aggression pacts. Okay, you know what, let's try that. Let's see whether that is going to be helpful in Poland. Right, let's see. Did I see some German units over here? No, just the Navy. Czechoslovakia, have you got any units left? No, not yet. But you're going to be able to do that over time, so that's kind of nice, right? Okay. Smaller battles over here, all over the place. They've got still all of these fighters. Wonder where they're based out of. Probably Manila. Now what we could do, obviously, you know what we can do? Okay, let's pull a couple of our strategic bombers from up over here. I think these two squadrons are going to be fine. Let's base you guys in Singapore. Let's come into the Philippines, do some strategic bombing, and actually aim at the airfields over here. Airfields and only airfields. Might be a little bit tough at that range, but I think it would be great to sort of get rid of that effect. Okay, you guys are coming in there. Well, slightly awkward, but I think it's going to be alright. Destroyer sunk over here. Convoy sunk. Yeah, we're slowly but surely doing some damage over here. Home fleet, you know what, you guys, honestly, let's stop you here for a second and get you into Hong Kong so that you can repair up a little bit. You're taking too much damage here for my liking. Yeah, they're going to cancel a lot of their land lease. That's fine though. Did we lose a destroyer? No, they lost. Okay, fine. Yeah, they are doing a lot of damage here though, so I'm slightly concerned. You guys here definitely do need to repair, for example. Wow. 40% strength here. That's tough. You're going to go into that French port. Are we sure that the French are going to be... Okay, you know what? You need to stop your strike force mission over here. And you know what? Let's try to get into Singapore, please. Hong Kong, you guys are fine. Guag Sing, you guys are not fine. You're going to take too long. But that is our territory, right? Okay, so that is just a question of the size of the naval base over here. It's a big naval base though. So why are you not repairing more at the same time? No, you are. Okay, it just took some time, didn't it? Oh no, you're just moving in. Fine, okay, my bad, my bad. You're going to be fine there. Right, okay, let's take a bit of a breather here and see whether what we can do to take off some of the pressure here from all of these fleets. You guys are still fine? Yeah, you are. Okay, and you just need to repair. Curious. Courageous. You guys are still doing your job down there. Okay, fine. You know what? I think that's a very nice place to put in a cut. So, thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed our little reconquest of... Oh, Jesus, look at all of these Americans joining the fray over here. Including some ships over here. Yeah, there's a big battle fleet over here. 4 carriers, 10 battleships. I like it. That's a lot of units that are streaming towards our direction. Nice. Very nice indeed. But the Soviets, man, are gonna be a problem. Right. That being said, hope you enjoyed and hope to see you around next time. Bye bye.